verse. Add value to my work, check the volume on my work. You get what you give, and I'm loving all the perks. Easy gift and the curse, make them check another verse.
What's good, world? I feel like I'm a day late because um the whole world saw what happened on Thursday night, man, with the Indiana Pacers and the Oklahoma City Thunder. Bruh, I watched this game. I'm half watching it, right? Like, oh, it's over with, right? I'm like, man, OKC got this in the bag. Indiana look like they ain't ready. I ain't thinking the series over with, but OKC doing what they're supposed to do. Game one, handling business. SGA look like he about to put up 40, right? Even though Williams wasn't playing good, SGA was doing his thing. They were getting turnovers. That's what they do. But then I'm like, something telling me, B, don't turn away. Don't turn away. Don't change the channel, right? Watch the game. Just watch, because something about this Indiana team that I've been screaming, right? They're a squad. I do like OKC in the series, but after tonight, I don't know. But Indiana hanging, Indiana hanging around. What Indiana hanging around? They got as much down by 15, but then they brought that shit back to like 6, 9-6 in the third quarter. I'm like, man, these for as bad as Indiana playing, they still in this game. And OKC don't look like they're able to just shut the door. Here in Indiana, hanging around. You getting midway through the fourth quarter. I'm like, it's a 4-point game. Like, what the fuck? Indiana about to take this shit. You seeing it now. And Indiana did not play good, man. These people had all type of turnovers, bro. Right? They had all type of turnovers. They were throwing the ball. They were playing right into OKC's game. They had all type of turnovers. But Indiana is a team, bro. See, that's what makes them so hard to deal with. They still had 5 guys in double figures, 6 guys in double figures. 5 of them had 14 or better. That is such a damn team. It's not even funny, bro. That's ridiculous. Everybody contributed, bro. And then Neesmith, he's only had 10 points, but he had 12 rebounds. This is a small forward. He's really a shooting guard. But the way their lineup is, they line him at the small forward. You know what I mean? I mean, he could. I guess he's either or. You know, the kid had a double. Toppin came off the bench, had 17. McConnell at one point was the leading scorer. He finished with 9. When he had 7 points in like at halftime or 9, he was their high leading scorer. But he was looking good though. See, that's how deadly he is. Like, he a good point guard. I've been screaming that the rotation between McConnell, Nesbart, and then Halliburton, the stud. That all 3 of them can play the point. Like, they all can handle the rock, distribute the rock. You know what I mean? And that's a dangerous mix. You feel me? It's like a team thing now, because you got multiple dudes that know how to go out there and pass. Sometimes I thought they were overpassing, but obviously their game plan worked. And now, right, it get down to the final seconds of the game. OKC is up by only 1 point. Halliburton, give me the ball. Man, this dude that did this twice in this playoffs, man. Get into the corner, took a nice little, I don't know how far it was. Maybe it definitely wasn't a 3. It was a 2-point. Last seconds of the game. Buckets. He only had 14 points, but he almost had triple-double because he had 10 rebounds and 6 assists. You know? There's only 0.3 seconds left. You can't do nothing with 0.3 seconds left. The game was over. Indiana stole game 1. I said, for OKC to win, Chet Holmgren got to have a monster series. You know SGA gonna do what he do. And then Williams, even though he shot bad, still finished with 17, right? I know he gonna play better too. But Chet only has 6 points and 6 rebounds. My G, they need you to like this potential we keep talking about. It's time to tap into it a little bit. And I believe he knows that. Because I'm telling you, he's a game changer. But it's still no excuses. I know y'all just don't know how much you just gave Indiana a leg up on y'all. They just stole home court advantage. They won a game they should have lost because they would not play good, but they still played Indiana basketball. That team shit, they got a team. It ain't one dude. As much as I love the way SGA carry himself, right? He's a leader. He uplifts his guys, but at the end of the day, bro, you still are MVP. Like you gonna take your shots and you play the point. I got an issue with my star dude getting all the buckets being my point guard. I need somebody else to play point. So when I want to call a player elsewhere, we could come back to SGA. But at the end of the day, if SGA want to hound the rock, do that. But when I want to call a play elsewhere, I need somebody else to hound the rock, bro. So we create offense away from you. So we can get Holmgren going. See what I'm saying? Because SGA took a lot of shots, bro. Took 30 shots. He hit 14 of them, you know? And that's not bad. That's really actually pretty good, you know? But you gonna need your team to play with you for real. If y'all got a shot to be an Indiana team that's gonna play team ball all the way through, and they played a bad game and won. Now they finna my game finna be. They're gonna be first of all. They're gonna play better here on out. From here on out, they're gonna play better. They're gonna play better from here on out. They're gonna get into their game better. The jitters is out of them, bruh. Okay, and they're the more experienced team. OKC hella talented, won 68 games. You know, that's why I said now it's time for you. I know you're youth, but see, we already know what Shea is, and Williams is stepping into this. It's time for Chet to be that nigga. That's the only way OKC gonna take this thing from now. Chet gotta wake up and average like 25 and 10. Just looking at SJ like, bitch, pass me the ball, bro. I need to like, no more games, no more. Like all this wait, everybody waiting on him to be that dude. It's time for him to just wake up and be that dude. I'm telling you, go out there. If not 25 and 10, he needs like 15 points, 8, 9 rebounds, and 5, 6 blocks now. Like big block numbers. Like it just dominating that paint. Have people don't even want to fuck with him in that paint. Have the OKC coach not want to take him out, even though Hartenstein is a beast too. You know what I mean? Because right now Indiana smells blood. And I ain't gonna lie, I just think they're gonna take the series now. I still got some type of faith in OKC, man. You don't win 68 games in the Western Conference. If you watch basketball all year, the Western Conference is by far the better conference. By far. There's some good teams in the East. Boston, New York, Cleveland, and Indiana. All of them were fire all year. But after you go past them, it's like solid. You're not intimidated. You know what I'm saying? You're not worried about who's who. You know what I'm saying? If I'm correct, I think Orlando was number 5, right? Orlando was number 5 or number 6. But yeah, because then I think no, Orlando played I don't remember. I gotta go back. But I know after 4, the East it's a big drop off, right? The West, you got 50 win teams at like the 8 seed. Like they're different. And to have 68 wins, I know that ain't for nothing. That's why I'm like, but they gotta tap in. Like they gotta get past their young and I know they're gonna find it though. See, I know it's gonna go to 7, bro. For anybody think it's less than 7, I promise you, OKC ain't just finna let Indiana have them like that. Trust me. They know they blue wreck, but this team won 68 games. You don't just I'm telling you, that's pressure in the NBA. To win 60 plus is decent. To win close to 70, when you play with that 70 number, man, come on, man. That's like the fourth best record all time. Like, I know that OKC team ain't nothing to play with. It's just the coach got to act like he knows something, you know. But shout out to Indiana. They get props. Halliburton. But I don't know if they paid you yet, but they finna give you some money. They gotta give you some money. And adjust this team. There's some pieces out of change, but I don't know. Indiana's got a squad, bro. They just got a team. It's hard to beat that. You know what I mean? If you lose somebody, you better just replace them. Make sure you put another piece that keeps this team squad thing you got going. If not, make it better. You know what I mean? But that was a hell of a game one, though. I ain't gonna lie. We're in for a series, bro. I'm telling you. Sunday night gonna be epic. It's gonna be epic because OKC got to win that game. They win the game. Now we're kind of all right. You know, they still Indiana still got a nice little, yeah. Indiana could see that's the power of winning that first game. Indiana could take game 2 off and then go home with a 1-1. You know, so they could take it off if they win game 2. Oh my God, okay, see, it's over. 2 games to go in Indiana, so and I feel like Indiana gonna play way better than they did in game 1. So I'm telling you, this is gonna be an interesting ass series, but I still don't think ain't nobody winning this in 6 and 5. You know, y'all tripping. Even if Indiana take the 2, OKC is just too good of a team. You're not finna do them like they not raw like that. I'm telling you. Not with I'm telling you, SCA earned that MVP. Like the man still played well. It's just they gotta close out better. Williams gotta be better. Chet they got to call plays for that boy. You know what I mean? Pick and roll and get him involved. The man is too they gotta get him in the game. They're gonna do what they do. I'm telling you, watch what I tell you. Chet Holmgren gonna involve himself. The coach and all them are gonna make sure this boy is involved. Because this dude is the like X factor for the whole series. You know what I mean? You just talking about potential out this world with his kid, man. He can shoot. He got a little handle. I'm telling you, he blocks shots. This got a limit. So I could feel it in my gut, man. I kept saying Chet Holmgren since every series I don't watch them. And the games they closed people out and blew them out, Chet played great. He did every time, 20 points. His rebound numbers are always going to be kind of because he's just got to get stronger. That's why I'm saying it's time to tap into the potential, trying to find that beast. And I know he got it. I've seen him do it. I've seen him I'm talking about be out there mad and all. So, you know, it's tomorrow night, game 2. We finna see. All right, it's your boy Eazy. We out.